500 or thereabout.
Okay, the approach is firmly sell on rally. Yes, this is something that you were telling us yesterday as well. Thanks a lot, Anuj, for that. So despite there being perhaps some sort of recovery today, maybe that could get sold into. At least that's been the texture for the last many days. But let's get a view on that from our guests. Mitessh Thakkar and Shrikant Chouhan are with us. Shrikant Chouhan, as we know, is the Executive Vice President at Kotak Securities. Gentlemen, morning to both of you. Mitessh, let me start with you. Is this a sell on rally market? Does this continue to be that way? And what is the prognosis for today?
Good morning. We have been advocating as much that the market remains weak, negative, and I think any pullback strategies would be good selling opportunities. The only thing is that I'd be preferring a slightly stronger pullback closer to about 17,650 is where I think you would want to add on to our existing short positions. But otherwise, in case you don't get there, maintain your negative bias. And I think Anuj was highlighting the level of 200 average. We have been pointing that out as well. I think 17,350, 360 could be a target. Of course, 17,500 is a small pivot which needs to be taken care of. So broadly, I think, rally should be used to sell into. And today, I think we'll get about 40, 50 point kind of a gap up. I think a bit more of 30 point rally. And then, you might look at exploring some kind of shorting opportunities, if not directly in futures, at least via the put options.
Okay, gentlemen, good morning. Shrikant, how are you? What's your view on the index? Is it similar to what Mitessh is pointing out? Sell rallies and broadly looks weak?
Yeah. Prashant, good morning. Yeah, I think, the markets are very clearly in the range. And till the markets are not crossing 17,620, which was yesterday's highest level, I think we are going to see range-bound sort of activity. And below 17,450, we can expect trending downward activity. So the important and the crucial level is 17,620 for Nifty. And for the Bank Nifty, the important level is 40,250. So we may see some pullback if we see the market is crossing these levels in the short term. But the broader pattern is still clearly indicating us that we should look for reducing position if there is any sizable pullback in the near term.
Hey, what about individual stocks? What are we looking at in terms of buys and sells this morning? Shrikant, you go first.
Yeah. Good morning, Sonia. I think, very clearly we should look for adding those stocks which are parallel to the broader pattern of the market. I'm going to say capital goods and engineering stocks which are going to do well in the long run, and they are available at their important support areas because of this correction. So we like Cummins India, which is currently trading around some 1600. There we are expecting stock to move towards 1650. We can keep stop loss at 1575 for the same. And on the other side, technology stocks, they are finding some selling pressure at higher levels. And yesterday we saw most of them close at the lowest point of the day. So in that, specifically HCL Technologies is on the radar, and there we are expecting stock to fall to the levels of 1050. We can keep stop loss at 1105 for creating short positions on HCL Tech.
Okay. Mitessh, what about you?
I have a mix of buys and sells and 2 buys to 2 sells. On the buying side is Coforge with the stop at 43.90 for targets of 44.80. And Muthoot Finance, it's been declining for last many weeks now, trading right at the previous low, which was made a couple of months back. So that's a buy with a stop at 940 for a first target of 990. On the selling side is IRCTC. Disclaimer, we have some put options positions over there. So on a mild bounce back of 4 or 5 points, let's say around 606, 609 range. IRCTC, I would recommend going short with a stop at 620 for a target of 575. And Vedanta is a conditional sell. It's been holding the level of 301 for the last 2 days, and 300 is also an average level. So I think once it breaks 300, you should expect more decline. So sell below that with a stop at 307 for a target of 285 to about 283.
All right, Mitessh and Shrikant, thanks very much, both of you, for joining us. We'll take a break here. We'll come back. And it is, of course, time for the pre-open session. We also will have Balaji Subramaniam, Vice President at IIFL Securities. We put the focus back on Z.